Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another reading. I hope you have been well in these spiritual streets. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, honey. It's always a pleasure to host. Personal readings are currently open. Feel free to check the description box for my email to send an email request pertaining to that, and I'll be happy to respond with the rates and the process, okay? In addition, I'd like to thank you guys for always showing up and being encouraging, being funny. Y'all, some of y'all are hysterical. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to keep up with the comments, but I appreciate you guys coming through like that, okay? Even the weirdos. Even the weirdos, you know, I get something out of it all. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings that walk with me in the highest white light, protecting me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. Wow. Wow. So somebody's getting taken on up out of here. La muerte is here. Death. Death, thin and lanky. Look. Look at her. And then we have El Camarón, the shrimp. But it's the saying on the shrimp card that's like, oh my gosh, you guys came out together? It's kind of ominous, all right? The shrimp that slumbers is taken by the tide. Somebody getting steamrolled by DEATH. Yikes. That's all I can say to that. I was not expecting us to start like that. I thought I was going to get to, fool around and try to say the Spanish language, botch it a little bit, keep learning, but then this just killed the mood. It's like someone bumped the record player. Death is here. Somebody going, somebody being taken is what this is saying. Oh my gosh. 14 is significant. 41 is significant. 30 is significant. Somebody might be getting taken in the next 30 days. Whoa. Okay. And it could be somebody's mother or grandmother or a motherly figure, because 30 reduces down to 3, which is the Empress. Could be somebody's wife too. I forget. Empress is big mama energy and matrimonial. Matrimony sense too. Whoa. Yeah. It feels like the angel of death is personally showing up to just sweep whoever this is. It's just going to sweep them right on up. And they're calling him a shrimp, though. Like, that's kind of... We must be talking about a karmic. Because we are getting a lot of verdicts from the cosmic courts right now. And some of the verdicts for some of the karmics is death. I mean, it is what it is. El Paraguas, the umbrella for the sun and the rain. See that? Joy, pain. Got sunshine and rain. So they talking about the darkness that comes with the light. The bad that comes with the good. It's whoever this was had to have been riding high for a time, but now it's time for some rain. It's about to rain on somebody's whole parade. Okay, 5 is out here again, the Hierophant. It's a lot of 5s out here. They say death come in 3s, don't they? Hierophant. 555. 555 might be significant for somebody. 5 is the number of action, though. Like, this is like death is coming in 3s, and it's actively doing it, and it's sweeping people like a tide, like being washed over by some sort of a large tide. This is crazy. The month of May is significant. I found out here a bunch. So Taurus energy is significant. Somebody's mother or grandmother or wife that is born in the month of May, or maybe any of these other synchronicities lining up. I forgot. Empress energy also includes Libra. So Taurus and Libra energy out here right now. Solo. Taurus is dominating the board, though. Crazy. We got Virgo energy out here now. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. Ooh. Ooh, it's going to be heart related. Maybe a heart attack, or I don't know. But El Corazon is here, the heart. Do not miss me, sweetheart. I'll be back by bus. That's giving reincarnation vibes. 27 is significant. Reduce down to 9, which is the Hermit card. The Hermit has a lot to do with spirits and the spiritual realm. Somebody crossing over, yo. Man. Got all my little antennas just on top of my head. Like, what the heck? Hello? It's time for some tarot. I need to figure some stuff out. Woo! First card out is death. Like, yikes. I just now on the El Musico card, that's the musician. Look at this. The rubber-lipped musician does not want to play for me anymore. Meaning something stops. Someone's ability to speak stops. Their heart stops. They're taken by the tide. Death is here. This is crazy. But I mean, I believe they're serious. I'm sure they're serious. It makes too much sense to me. Woo-wee. We got the reverse. Yep. We got the reverse Miss Robinson card. That's the death card. I'm not death. Devil. Shoot. Devil. In this deck. So the reverse devil, yeah, somebody's being detached from life force. They're being taken. Let's get this El Camarón, the shrimp. Come through, Spirit. What's up? What's up with the El Camarón card? Let's have it. Let me turn some of these around, y'all, so we can give y'all people a chance to really talk. Get some reversals out here. Some more, possibly, I feel like. Maybe necessary. So, I just saw the 9 of Knives, which is anxiety. Somebody might know they're on their way out. So, this is someone that may already, yeah. I just saw 4 of Swords. Somebody might be bedridden, or they've just been really sick lately. Been needing to take more rest. Wow. But I get the feeling that this is someone that was toxic. Like, look at the way death is handling them. Like, it's showing up in threes and sweeping them like some shrimp in the ocean. Like, come on. Like, I don't know. What we got here? Let's get an El Camarón clarifier, please. Yeah, the big stick is out here. They getting swept. Whatever they're being swept by is something that's far, 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 far larger than them. Imagine the proportion of a single shrimp to the ocean. Like, that's huge. Whatever's coming to get them is huge. This particular... All right, come through. Let's have one for El Paraguas, the umbrella, for both sun and rain. The reverse 4 of Sticks. Yeah, somebody's departing from the land of the living. They're departing from a community. I want another one for this. The grandchildren, the star. Yeah, they going into up into a constellation, a star system. They're leaving the physical plane. Let's have one for the rubber lip musicians that don't want to play anymore. Why we got to stop the music is what I'm trying to figure out. What's that about? Come through, Spirit. Judgment. God dang. I knew it. Did I not start this thing off saying? Or maybe... Some of the verdicts that are coming through in the cosmic courts as it pertains to the karmics is death. They're telling you right now. The reason why the music stopped playing for this person is because of the judgment. Ooh. All right. Tell us more about the judgment then. I want to know. What were the charges? Like, what's up? What happened? What were they up to, Spirit? Why they getting snatched like this? Why the music just getting shut off? Oh, okay. So it has something to do with their works. There's truths being revealed about their works. Reverse 7 of Knives with 8 of Coins. Their works or their workings. Tell us about the truth about these workings. What was up with them? Reverse 6 of Knives. Oh, they were causing difficulties for folks. Reverse 6 of Knives is about going out of smooth sailing into choppy waters. If you're looking at the exact opposite. So this was someone that would do workings that caused people who were having an okay time or making any progress or having a smooth life, they would do workings to throw it into chaos, storminess, you know, rough waters. Tell us more, Spirit. Ooh. Reverse Ace of Coins, they were stealing from people. They were stealing from people. The greatest wealth those people could have. So for this to be under Virgo, I'm getting that this is like violating a virgin. Violating people who were innocent. Putting their life into chaos, running off with things, connections, people, potential, anything of value. This is what they did for a living. This wasn't something, oh, they just needed a lick here and there. This is what they did, period. Let's have some more. What we got? The reverse Father of Sams, this is about imbalance. This is about causing things to heavily benefit oneself on one end and benefit the other side in no way. It's one-sided. This is also about distorting the timing of people's things, causing them delays, interfering with divine timing, things that people were owed. This is why God, 555, is showing up front and center in every way. In the Triquetra. You know what that looked like, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. And on the other side of things, Maid, Mother, Crone, the Triquetra. The whole divine system is showing up to sweep this person away with the highest level of power possible with the Ace of Sticks. Golly. So this feel like when God itself or the ancestors themselves, the highest powers, the most high, whatever, this is when the offensiveness reaches all the way to the top. This ain't just some petty earth business. This person violated in all the ways, and now they're getting tore off. Reverse 5 of Sticks. God dang. Reverse 8 of baskets. So yeah, this is the kind of defeat that's going to just circle and circle and circle. So it feels like they may have done something that was going to affect the generations that they're left behind or that they're leaving behind. Son of Knives is here. This is an aggressive. Their approach to stealing and misleading and throwing people's life into chaos was aggressive, and so is the death and the defeat. Yeah, they're going into the spirit realm. Dr. Grant is here. That's the Hermit in this deck. Wish fulfillment. Yeah, wish fulfillment. They're great. Their motive, their wish fulfillment was money or things of value. And stripping partnerships, breaking up homes, breaking up connections that were beneficial. Yeah. So yeah, they done messed up real bad. Okay. Super bad. It's heavy. Like the kind of get your ass here energy that I'm getting off of the ethers. Get your little ass. Oh my gosh. No wonder they said shrimp. This is the not get your ass over here, but get your little ass over here. They're pissed. They're pissed. The judgment is that all the festivities, all the music stop playing. Everybody gets somewhere and sit down. And you get your little ass, your little shrimp ass here. Ooh. Ooh. Look, okay, so quick background about me. I've always been a thinker. So even as a child, when the children in my family would want to collectively gather together to do stupid stuff, I would kind of give them the big eyes like, are you sure about that? Okay. Because I didn't want to get swept by the tide. the big stick. When it was time for folks, everybody get the group ass whipping because they had done something really dumb. Yeah. I'd be out to the side like, ooh, look at this. How's she doing? Ooh, you're going to be in trouble. Or you're getting in trouble. Like I just could feel it coming. Like you didn't toe up now. You done messed up. You gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that person looking at the practitioner or the reader in this illustration about the judgment that's on the table. It's like, oh God, yeah, this is bad. Extremely bad. Okay. We now have Aquarius energy out here with the ancestors. That's a star. I never mentioned, but the reverse devil over there is Capricorn energy. Them bones, Libra. Father Sims is Sagittarius. That's the Temperance card. Now, you know, on the Temperance card, remember, traditionally, they have an angel listed. Yes, angels and sentient beings and beings from beyond the veil. The reverse page of wands. Yeah, they about to shut them down. Because, you know, when it's upright, it's about exploration and adventure. Yeah, ain't no more adventures. Ain't no more music. Ain't no more nothing. Everybody get somewhere and sit down. That's what this sound like. Then I was about to put this over here, and it's literally the Empress, y'all. They are not kidding. It's some mother figure in a community or some mother figure of a tribe or a Taurus Libra. Take it how it resonates. A grandmother is somebody, a matriarchal type figure. They taking her ass. She was sketchy on the cool. Yep. Look at this. Her and our partners. Two of Cups energy. This person had help destroying people's lives. Let's have one for that musical. Okay, then. Yes. There it is. The one-sided dad, 6 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? This person was tilting everything. It feels like destiny swap energy. It feels like grave robbing energy. This is the second time they said this person was stealing. Oh, thief ass bitch. Disgusted I am. Yeah, go on take her shrimp ass. Knight of Pentacles is here. Oh, yeah, it's been a long time coming. A long time coming. Do you understand? This ain't no rush judgment. This person earned. This person earned this reckoning. They were, like I said, this is what they did for a living. This wasn't something they just did that one time. No. This was their MO at all times, even when they were smiling in your face. This is garbage. This is garbage. Who is this mother figure, y'all? Now I want to know more about her ass. Who is this? A magician. I knew, you know what? I kind of felt like when I saw the 8 of Pentacles, and I was like, workings? That sound like juju. That sound like bibbity boppity. Bibbity boppity booping. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're out of here, heifer. Yeah. Dark magic. Destiny swapping. Like I said, this is somebody that was doing stuff from beyond the veil. Snatching people's hope, their valuables. Ew. Show me the face of the dark attachments that had this heifer doing all this. I want to see them. I heard behemoth. You ever heard of that fat bastard? Yeah, that was one of them. Yeah. This person wasn't fair. This is someone who liked to tamper with people's balance, with the harmony of it all. That's the kind of dark attachments they have. Again, creating one-sided, draining type mess. Tell me more about the dark attachments that had this bitch out here robbing folks. Good enough for that thing. Yeah. These were dark attachments that were meant to cause chaos. It's giving Jinn energy with that one at the top with the big flame. Yeah. DJINN. Okay, so they were jinns. Chaos jinns. Of the highest order. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's someone who was fully vested in this kind of stuff. This is also, again, about causing chaos in your investments. Investments of what? Anywhere, my friend, where you're putting your time, energy, resources, and emotions. Any Where? Anything, anyone. Anything and anyone in any connection of value. Any of it. This what these gems, this heifer, this magician heifer. I'm gonna take it. It's a stack, but I'm gonna take it. Yeah, man, let me out. This is someone that was bringing an end the world to people's connection, reverse lovers, to their divine inheritances and their wealth. Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is out here again. Now have Gemini energy out here. Double down on the star because we got the reverse star over there now. This is crazy. Like, this was literally their MO. Like, at all times. Bottom of the deck is a hangman. This was to take people out of rotation and throw them in the hangman. This is also someone who likely did lectures because I can see people sitting around watching them speak in hangman mode. Yeah, there's a whole clan of these guys. 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups. But it was all a facade. The whole clan. This is giving like cult vibes. Where, oh, we're super happy on the surface. 10 of Cups, everybody together. But behind the offer is lies. It's deception. 7 of Swords. Yeah. This person was luring people into slumber. And lack of understanding and judgment, taking them off of their path, off of their calling. Yeah. And like I said, they had help. People was helping them do this trash. Shh, whatever. That's their ass now. I asked and they told us. This person is screwed with people's destiny, screwed with people, their inheritance. No wonder that the reckoning feels so big, because this person is being accosted by not just your ancestors, but all of the ancestors attached to everyone they've ever encountered. Look at this. I want y'all to see something because I'm just grabbing chunks to start closing y'all out. Look at that. If they ride together, they die together. All parties involved are screwed. Screwed. Big time screwed. I can't even imagine. And I just got a glimpse of this. This is 100% manifested. The completed stage. So like I said in the very beginning of this reading, this could be happening as soon as in the next 30 days. Like, for some of y'all, this verdict is already established in the ethers, and now it's just about to start playing out down here on earth. They coming to get her ass. Yes, they are. They're coming to get her ass. Now, this is somebody who is known. Again, because I was shown the visual of people listening to them speak. This is a speaker, almost like a preacher, a community leader, a cult leader, the magician. Okay? They're known with all this star energy out here, but now that we have the reverse star over there sitting on her, this is indicating there's going to be a wicked fall from grace, yo. Bigger they come, harder they fall type energy. But this person been out here thieving against not just individuals, but their entire bloodlines. This person has a myriad of entire bloodlines that want their head. Yikes, this heavy. This heavy content. The verdict is in. Death. Including I said something about Libra, that Empress energy. But this is including the people who have helped them. Everybody's bloodlines are going to suffer. Okay? Because they want them, your ancestors, the bloodlines that have been crossed are coming to strip all of these people's whole other bloodlines. Not just the person. The person going to drop dead. But then it's going to continue to ripple down the bloodline, because that's the scale in which they were robbing and thieving on. So that's how big the punishment is. Remember, the tide is taking this shrimp. It's something really big. It's a huge movement against this person from on high. That acidic Libra is a lying-ass, thieving-ass criminal. Did I not? Man, thief, yo. Make love to me. Hey, oh my God. How many times are you going to call this person a liar? How many times? And for a lot of you, it is a wife. Or it is someone that you may have had a romantic connection with. Make love to me out here? Ew. So this don't necessarily have to be an old bride. This is just a bride that was out front. Considered a mother, a matriarch of sorts. She was promiscuous on top of that. She was a thieving, lying criminal and a hot pocket. With a hot pocket because the pants are on fire. Northwest energy is here. Okay. Manifestation tip. This ain't for everybody. If you don't manifest, you don't mindfully do energetic works, don't you pay this no mind, honey. Right. I affirm I am free from the habit of blank on paper and then burn it. This is how you send it into the ethers. This is how you speak to the clouds, okay? But they're saying, I affirm I am free from the habit of blank. So that's a manifestation tip for somebody. To free themselves up from whatever dark energies or dark attachments or behaviors or connections that may be tied to this. Because this is a tide coming in and you definitely wouldn't want to be swept. Yeah, this is a big ass tide. Yeah, this is karma. What goes around comes around energy. Karma. This is heavy karma too. Whoa. This is also letting someone know that when you petition for justice, this is them letting you know we've answered the call. We're going after that bitch. First, middle, last initial U is significant. Free spirit. You're a free spirit. You're an independent thinker. So, of course, you were bad for business as it pertains to cult life to this empress, to this leader. And that's why she came after you. Yeah, you being a free spirit, in her eyes, made you a hard-headed motherfucker. Okay? Because this is somebody that just wanted to snatch your biggest coin. You're supposed to just sit here and listen to me talk, become captivated, mesmerized, take on any ideology I throw out there, and while you're swept up in my ism, I'm going to reach behind your back and snatch everything you and your ancestors have ever cultivated. But because you were a free spirit and an independent thinker, you couldn't be programmed into the slaughter, you were considered to be hard-headed to this person. And that's why they went above and beyond to try and destroy you behind your back. Ground is out here. So, yeah, you were too grounded for this person. Okay? You were way, way, way too grounded and aware for this person. Expansive energy is out here. Yeah, primordial darkness. The darkness is coming to swallow them. When they said expansion, I could literally see the waves swelling to come sweep the shrimp. It's expanding. It's a dark wave. It's a primordial darkness. This is sleep. This is sleep for eternal sleep energy around this person. Shemangel 42, Mikael is here. Virtue of God, house of God, like unto God. 3 times again. This person getting rolled up on by the big dogs. By the highest of high. In every form that it can show up. This is also talking about the favor you had that is making the heavens respond with such major, okay, expansive scale efforts. You embody the virtue of God. You represent the house of God. You are like unto God. The nerve of this monkey. You know what I'm saying? You can have 1,000,000 gens. This is not going to add up. They thought they could get assistance from the other side. And I got friends on the other side. When the last time you seen Princess and the Frog? Boy, that's one of my jams. 42 is significant. 24 also significant. April 2nd, February 4th. That reduced down to 6, which is the Lovers. Gemini energy out here again. But again, could literally be talking to or about a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Or just someone who was two-faced. Not that Geminis are two-faced. It's just the visual, you guys. Okay, I love you guys. The ones that got good goddamn sense. Look at this, guys. Total obliteration? Man, they done messed up so bad. They're literally going to be scattered in pieces, so says the Most High. They about to get, and I just got tickled. Shoot. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is real. This is a death announcement reading. The judgment is DEATH to the max. Full moon energy out here. So this is something that is 100% manifested. Like I said, the card I saw earlier literally said 100% manifested. But then they're also using the full moon to implicate this is a fully manifested situation. It's done. It's a wrap. This person can't, there's no offering this person can come up with. There's no apology. There's no nothing that they can do now to reverse this judgment. Your new timeline is lit though. Celebrate good times. Come on. Hey, well, you know what? In the last reading, when that song was playing in my head, I remember mentioning that I had just finished watching Trolls with my baby, and I know they had that jam in there. But you know what other little cute kiddie movie that joint was on? Wreck-It Ralph. Bum, 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 bum. They was doing their little robotic pixelated dance to that. Dun, 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 dun. And Ralph won't even invite it, though. Wow. So this person getting buried is like a Wreck-It Ralph. They would just destroy everything. And that's why they're not invited to the party. But your new timeline, honey, lit. Piscean energy is out here. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node. And the season could be significant, okay? Tell us more, Spirit. Woo. Suna is here. Hebrew power term for nourishment. I think I misspelled that, you guys. Oh, Scorpio. So there's a Scorpio involved here. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Gains is on the table. Wow. It's a celebration. Look at that. Yukura is out here. Prestige. Nourishment, prestige. So this is the kind of stuff this person was robbing folks of. They're telling you the reason why your new timeline is lit is because this is the stuff you're getting back. These are the gains you're receiving back now that the thief is in the grave. That's a shame that you steal so bad that God just got to come put you down. Sleep, child. Beaches is significant. The shrimp. He who slumbers is taken by the tide. And then they mention beaches. The shrimp that slumbers is taken by the tide. And then they mention beaches. Yeah, this is also talking about how this person would overwhelm other people's senses after getting them to trust them, trust in their leadership. They would overtake them. The people who believed in them. Your new timeline lit. It's beaches there and stuff, though. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna. And then didn't we just have a recall on shrimp? At one of them stores, they say, oh, it's radioactive shrimps. Yeah. This heifer radioactive out here. They about to take her asshole out the way, boy. Mental magic is significant. This is someone who liked to play with people with a lot of head work. I knew it was literal magic out here. This person was a dark practitioner. Aquarius moon energy significant. Anything more? Spirit. Aquarius been out here a lot too. Bliss is out here. Discipline. God above all things. See, this is why you're getting rewarded. The other side of the judgment is that you're being rewarded with bliss because of your discipline. You would never do no trash like this to nobody. Shim Angel 61 is here. Bell, God above all things. Yeah, you're being hoisted high above the fray. This is also referencing how this person saw themselves as comparison to the people that believed in them. They thought they were above everybody. They felt like that they were entitled to take your stuff or to try or to, entitled to try a destiny swap. Weirdo. Okay. June 1st, January 6th, significant. The 16th of any given month, significant. 61, also significant. Reduce it down to 7, which is the Chariot. Swing low. Sweet Chariot. They taking radioactive shrimp home. Coming to get that. Look, 16 on the bottom of the deck. Mirror in it. So this is somebody who like to do mirror magic as well on folks. I heard that was one of their jams. They like that a lot. Ugh. Hakami out here. Attribute listed as God who establishes the universe. I heard they ruined an establishment, meaning the Most High gave them permission to establish this body, this group, or whatnot. But then they veered off from what the plan was on high. And they started dealing with dark energies and they just veered off. They established this thing with the permission of the universe, and then they went left. So they violated it like in so many ways, yo. So many ways. Louisville, Kentucky, significant. What we got on the bottom here? Woo! Abundance, baby. You see it? Up, and there it is. We might as well leave it right here, because this thing showed its face twice. If they ride together, they die together. All parties involved are screwed. How ominous. How righteous. How justified. Ain't no way you can debate against this. This coming straight from the top. This thing got to go. Absolutely. All right. Let's wrap this party up. Record player stops playing. The party's over. The party is over, bitch. Done. All right. Okay. That is your spread, everyone. I hope it's been helpful. Okay. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment if you want to. Again, any details about requesting personal readings will be found in the description box below. I'll respond with the rates and the process. And yeah, that's all I got for you on this one. This was kind of real flat. They got real to the point about this person and what they did and why they going. All right, y'all. That is your reading. And until next time, peace.